Hey guys, this week I was going to be putting on these panels. So these are the door frame and sill plate panels. The two rotted pieces on the left were the pieces that need to be recreated. So I started recreating the pieces. This is a drawing of the template I made. But then I started to think that I wanted to keep the car as original as possible, and what would it cost to actually have a stamping of these original pieces? Even though the pieces I made were pretty close to original, I decided to give our friends over at Restoration Design a call. And while I was at it, I had this idea that our rotted roof pillar on each side might be worth replacing while I'm at it. So I called up Peter from Restoration Design, and he actually mentioned that he'd be willing to give me a personal tour of the plant. I wasn't sure what to expect, so I jumped in my truck and got on the way. Peter here.
Hey there, I'm Peter.
Hey, Peter. These are just the aisles and aisles of sheet metal stamping?
Yes, so it's all 356, then 911 stuff, then 914 in the back corner. With a 2-liter fuel injection. Some micro squirt in there. Recaro period correct seat. Speedster reproduction, so everything you see here is made by us, apart from all the insignias and the bolt-on bits.
So every piece we're looking at, you guys have popped this steel,
Yes,
and this is all brand new steel sitting as a complete car almost.
that's right. (1938) white cab over. It's sitting on a 91 Dodge Dually 12-valve Cummins frame. So this thing's totally custom. Fenders, bumpers, bed sides, everything was handmade.
Everything was handmade.
Handmade, yeah.
Wow. I have never seen one of these.
That is a 1959 convertible D with some serious front end collision. In time, we'll end up rebuilding this whole thing.
This is the front end collision you were talking about.
So this is the wiring department. So we're reproducing harnesses for the 914 and 911s and 356s.
And this is one in the process.
So this is a 964 harness that we're currently working on.
I see you have another 914 in the corner.
It is a 1970 914-6 as well, and this is under a full restoration. 74 2-liter. It's in sunflower yellow. That's had a full restoration. The whole exterior's been repainted. The interior in the trunk and in the front trunk, they're all original paint still.
So is this your car or
This is the Restoration Designs car.
Restoration Design's car? Will this ever be going up for sale?
This can, yes, this will be for sale.
All right.
All original 2-liter stuff.
And this is a real 2-liter.
Runs and drives, yes, real 2-liter. Original engine and transaction.
This is a valuable car. So much to look at around here. Everywhere you look, there's a 911, a 914, a 356.
1967 911 there. It's got a roll cage. Previous owner tracked it. It's got an S-spec engine in there, so it's pretty torquey.
So this car's fun to drive.
Yes. This is a 60 Roadster, so this is a pretty valuable car too. This thing's pretty rotten, and it'll get a full restoration in the next couple of years as well.
But the main thing is having the shell and then replace piece by piece, correct?
That's right. So this is our boneyard. We use a lot of these cars for reference.
Wow, that's a big press.
So this one right here will be a 250 ton. This blue press right here, that's a 200 ton. The Southwark on the left is 500 ton, and then the United Steel on the right is a 600 ton. He's stamping some 356 tunnels.
And you've created all these.
Yes, all the tooling that we have is created here in our shop.
Speedster?
Yes, a 1956 Speedster. We purchased this about 3 years ago. It was running and driving. We drove it for summer. And we disassembled the whole thing, scanned the entire outer skins of the car, then took all the skins off and scanned the entire chassis of the car. And now we're in the midst of reproducing every panel.
So this was the client's car, and they decided rather than use the old rotted chassis, they would go with Restoration Design's brand new chassis.
By the end of the day, I was so overwhelmed with all the options that I could purchase for my 914, I decided to go with 2 outer rockers on the bottom, 2 roof pillars, and 2 door sills, just in case. Said goodbye to our friends at Restoration Design and was on my way home. Thanks again for the likes and subscribes. We'll see you next week.